Hello. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Saturday morning, afternoon, depending on the coast. But yeah, we have the usual suspects today. No gameplay. All the ladies are here this week, and it was an interesting week, I would say, for gaming news. Not too a lot of. I feel like I had a lot of options. Let's put it like that for topics to talk about. But before we get into topics and all that stuff, we're gonna talk about what we've been playing. So let's see, which way should we go? Let's.
It ain't me. It's one of y'all.
No, she could go diagonal.
Why, Charisse? Just like looking down, like I ain't looking at you. We're not making eye contact. Oh shit. Okay, let's get serious. Damn. It's still the same people though. The same choices.
Same choices.
Yeah, that's you. All right, lady.
Hello, good morning / afternoon, everybody. This is me, Lady Infamous 415. We only been playing one game. No, I ain't gonna lie. I played a little bit of Call of Duty. I played a little bit of Call of Duty last night. Just check out season 2. They're not gonna get no money out of me, man. It just doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same, and I just think that it's just not my go-to game like it used to be, and it's not my fault. It's their fault. And it's like season 2, and it's I don't know how I got 800 COD points when I'm supposed to have 1100, but that's not even neither here or there. But I'm not buying season 2 battle pass. They had new maps. They had a boat. New map. It's a boat. I forgot the name of the boat, but it's not hijacked. If anybody knows Call of Duty Black Ops, there's a boat called Hijack, one of the most iconic maps there.
I remember playing that map with you.
They did a similar one in this particular map, and it's just, I'm like, you guys could have caved. You could have run Hijack back and saved y'all a little bit of coin instead of that new ass map, because I was like, this ain't Hijack. This map want to be Hijack so bad. So
they came out with a new map, but the map is a play off of an old map. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You did Hacienda, but you did Hacienda, but you didn't do Hijack. You know what I mean?
Right.
Also, and then I played Marvel Rivals. I've been playing that every day this week. I'm trying to get Lord status with Cloak and Dagger, and then move on to DPS. And some games are good and some games are horrible, and it's so important that you don't be selfish of who you pick in the beginning, because I don't know, 3 healers, 4 DPS and a tank. I don't know how I don't see us winning. It's the 2-2-2 configuration, and people just don't want to play that, or they don't want to play a role that helps the team. I'm over here, if a teammate picks Cloak and Dagger, and I'm not going to be able to pick them, knowing that's my best character, you better show up and show out. So if we lose,
for sure,
you like 4 and 9, I'm like, bruh, I could have helped out a lot with. I could have did better than 4 and 9. So they have a few new skins. They have a new battle pass. They have a new Psylocke skin that I like, but I'm thinking about it. I'm waiting till the sale go for that particular skin, but it's a really nice.
They're having a sale?
No, I don't. They never. They're probably having like an MCU sale, I guess, and a Punk sale for a few people skins. But for so many characters that they have, they should roll out more skins for the characters. We only getting a little piece for this one, a little piece for that one. I'm waiting on Cloak and Dagger because they got basic skins right now. They got year 0 skins, and you got a new, Doctor Strange, you got a new Psylocke, you got a new Wolverine, you got a new Rocket Raccoon, you know what I mean? You got a new Iron Man, you got a new Magneto, you know what I mean? So I need them to roll out more skins. If you trying to be free to play and you gotta get more stuff out there so people can be able to buy. Because I can't buy new skin for a character I don't rock with. That's just a no. So, but that's all I've been playing this week.
So they need to like spread the wealth a little more, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Miss Delilah, what you been playing? Were you hoping that I went to?
I was hoping you was going. Whatever. It's all good. I know. I should have just,
Yeah, you should have switched yourself again.
I know. I should have just, flipped it.
Right.
It's cool. It's all good. So this week, I really didn't do much. So I just kind of like mention what I played last week, which was Indiana Jones, or the 2 games that's on my list. So I'm trying to do all this before Val come out. But Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black are the two games.
You like it? What chapter you on?
3.
Okay.
I got the 2 and uninstalled.
What?
Wait.
Like
Which boss? Which boss?
The one with the like big arms.
Yeah.
Is that the same one I'm stuck on?
That's the one you stuck on, I think.
Yeah.
The second boss, yeah.
I mean, the first one kind of had hands too.
The first one kind of had.
I mean, he had them like big hands.
Yeah.
But then it was just like, I feel like I was doing the same thing again in chapter 2, and I was just like, this.
It felt too samey.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like if I wasn't buying other games or playing other games, then I probably would.
In fact, the catalog is deep right now, right?
You know what I'm saying? And stuff is coming out in the next week.
Yeah, and Avowed is a RPG big,
right.
So
I'm just like, you're okay.
Push it back.
We'll drop you off the squad.
Yeah.
The roster got cut.
Yeah.
I gotta get on Cyberpunk though, especially since
But I'm kind of wanting to go to Cyberpunk.
I gotta finish. We all supposed to finish it. So
who is we?
Man, I'm not doing this. I'm just not doing this.
Are you really? Yes, that's.
Lady, you were supposed to do
not
it also.
I haven't played it in a minute.
Well,
I'm just saying though.
I'm just joking.
Okay, I'm wondering.
I'm about to say, like, we already talked about this. Like, this
damn! I can't make a joke.
Well, that's why I was trying to make sure. I'm like, are you joking or are we being for real?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, so
yeah,
who has started the replay? I know Delilah has.
You mean Cyberpunk, right?
Yeah, Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yes, and I went with a different person this time. Like I usually go with the corpo, but I followed Lady's lead and went with the street kid. Yeah. She said they had like a more interesting storyline or something.
And the way people treat you is kind of dope too.
Yeah. Okay. You get a lot of options as a street kid.
Because when you're a corpo and you fucking with corpos, they gonna pull your corpo card. They gonna pull that card.
They do.
Yeah.
All right. So CHAREECE started. And I want to say Lady said that she wasn't going to restart, but she was going to finish the run, which is already her second run, right?
Yeah. I'm still probably, it's still in the beginning phases because I've been messing around with the side missions.
Oh, okay.
Getting my level up. So I'm really, if we're talking about main story, I'm still very early. I'm right after Jackie died. That's it. And then from there, I did all the side missions. So I went to every neighborhood and started, clearing out neighborhoods to do, so I can get money. Because I want these apartment. There's like an upscale
apartment. Yeah.
That I want to get that I wasn't able to get on the first playthrough. So yeah.
For me, it's like, shoot. I mean, it's a lot in that game. And when I was playing it the first time, it was like I got, I think, pretty close to the end of the game, and then they changed the skill tree. And then now when I look at the skill tree, I'm like, what in the world's going on? What I was building, can't remember that. So it's like I gotta hit the reset button because I want to be able to build my character up right because they changed everything.
I literally went in and like looked at builds for Cyberpunk after the 2.2 update.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, well I want to build mine to be like
who's a guy bumping.
Yeah, what's the guy's name? The one that's in your head. Well, I can't remember his name.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. So I built myself to be like Johnny. Mainly because I love his fucking gun. His gun is like the best fucking gun. I mean, it's like 45 headshots all the time. So, but all right. So Delilah needs to get on it. Lady needs to get on it. CHAREECE needs to get on it. I'm done. But I need to start the DLC because, like you said, other stuff is coming out.
Oh yeah, with the Idris Elba and all that.
Right. I already know that Indiana Jones is gonna be a slow crawl for me. But all right, that's it for you, Delilah.
Yeah, that's it. All
right, Miss CHAREECE, what you been playing? I saw you got on the show, which I'm gonna call you out. I saw you get on Steam before you got on here with us.
Tell me what?
I'm sorry, what?
I saw you get on Steam.
Genshin. Okay, all day.
No, was not
no Marvel.
It was wallpapers.
Yes, I was making wallpapers.
Oh snap! Okay,
I knew I seen it.
I thought it was Genshin for real.
Excuse me. Let me go hide my stuff on Steam.
Sometimes you gotta be offline. Sometimes you gotta
I see that.
turn
Like,
it off sometimes, girl.
I was like, oh, okay, so she just ain't joining the call. All right.
Yeah, all it takes is a quick little glance. It's like, oh, okay, I can see what CHAREECE playing.
But she was supposed to call me out though. Okay. Anyway,
you knew that anyway.
Right. I wouldn't be playing if I didn't call you out now.
I played Marvel Rivals with Lady and Boogie.
Hey.
So I did not think I was going to be a healer. I thought I was going to be like a DPS.
Yeah.
But like, I actually like healing. I've only tried it with Rocket. But like, I'm loving it. But when I play with them, I have yet to play by myself.
She need to play Luna Snow. She'll fall in love with Luna Snow.
Yeah, she skates around and like she has like the biggest she has a big radius for where she can heal, you know, so you gotta like be in the thick of it though.
Oh, see, I want to be in the thick of it. I want to be in the back.
Yeah, no. We had one lady and I was getting on him because I'm like, why are you in the back? You're Luna Snow. Like, you only got heal the people in the radius. So if you're in the back, you're not doing shit.
Yeah,
but we won though.
No, we lost that with him.
Oh.
That particular one.
Oh,
but you won with me though.
That was Luna Snow.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, we won when you were Luna Snow. But yeah. But yeah, CHAREECE, so you have fun. We're going to play again.
We are going to play again. Yeah. I am nowhere near as good as Boogie Lady, but I am clutch sometimes when it comes to my heals.
Yeah.
Especially if they got somebody in the group who wants to be what's his name? Group. Like I gotta hop on top of him, and like it's like, oh my god,
that was making adorable. Her so happy, guys. She was. Yeah, right. Aww. I should have recorded the gameplay because she was like screaming, playing.
So adorable for me to
like,
girl down. Yeah, she did. She got up on group. She was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again too. Yeah. So I played that. Played, of course, Living Genshin, try to level up my characters and do our event for the Lantern Rite. What else is there? Oh my god. I'll have video next week, hopefully, of gameplay, but I can't mention it right now.
That's right.
What else is there? I can't remember because besides my mobile games, which, oh my god, my mobile games are popping off. I just got kidnapped. And I'm like, anyway. Shit's getting real, man. It's getting real. Other than that, that's all.
All right. Well, before we go to me, does somebody mind reading this super chat?
I got you. Yeah. Pragmatic Eagle with the 50 beans. Thank you so much. I always love this show. Per usual, you ladies' voices / perspectives on gaming is fun, intelligent, insightful, and unique. By the way, my shirts arrived Thursday.
Yay.
I want to get my hair braided, and my stylist loved the rumor shirt that I wore.
Oh,
hey, okay.
Love it. Thank you. All right.
It's the comment that got me. That got me.
Oh yeah. He's like, yeah. We love Prag. He's always here supporting us.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm glad you like your shirts.
Right? Yeah. I got to show you guys this fucking Indiana Jones shirt because now that I've washed it, the rip that my dog did really looks like a bullet hole. Like,
oh damn!
It's like
you talking about the Alabama James?
Yeah.
Actually, it might make it a little better.
I'm rocking this South of Midnight joint.
Okay.
Stand up.
Hold on, let me back up.
Because I haven't bought that one yet.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
But I like the other one because I have the other design I sent. I like that one a little bit better. But
I want to know what's up with the jacket though. I look want the
jacket.
Yeah.
I wanted my bomber jacket This one, the one that I bought all the way in 2017. It's like it's on its last fucking legs. I ain't ready to part with this jacket yet. You know what I mean? But it's still holding on though. That jacket, the 2018 when we went to E3 and shit. I don't want to let it go, but I know I need a new jacket.
You got did you get the Letterman one? Yeah, you got the Letterman one too, don't you?
Yeah, it's in the closet.
Yeah.
It's in the closet.
Yeah.
No, we love some jackets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweatshirts too.
Bombers.
And it sounds like we're gonna have some new stuff coming to our shop.
Oh yeah.
So you guys keep an eye out for that.
Yes.
We got some new stuff dropping this year. So
yeah. Let's see. So I didn't do what I've been playing. Mine will be quick and sweet because I played with the ladies. We played, Overwatch 2.0 Marvel Edition. And then I played Indiana Jones, which I've gotten farther. But it's still like such a slow trudge for me. I feel like they could have made the pacing a little bit faster because I feel like with Wolfenstein that the pacing was faster. So,
well, you know what? Because you're in Gaza, right?
Yeah.
The next one is faster.
It's faster? Okay.
Yeah. The story start really just
going? Okay.
Yeah.
Like Gaza is like a lot of like walking from here to here. Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like the reason why they did that is because that area is it's beautiful and it's historic and iconic.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So, which
I do like that, and I do love like seeing Egyptian art and stuff on the wall.
Yeah.
Like there was this part where the last area that I was in where you're walking through a tomb and there's all these soldiers that are like,
oh my goodness, I love that.
This looks so pretty. Yeah. I actually went through a couple of times because I wanted to like see how but it's just like it is a beautiful game. Like I give them all that. I'm just saying that there are things to make it better so that when they do another game that's like this, that it'll be better. You know? Yeah. I don't know. You know how I am. I feel like we should be able to critique them, right? Because the goal is
absolutely.
A really good game we all enjoy.
It's a great game. Like you said, I love the game. I think it's a fantastic game, but I have gripes with it too. You called out a few of those things with the map, and that's a big one, right? Mm-hmm. Because trying to look around that large world, and sometimes the pacing, like you mentioned. But for me, I fell in love with like all of the puzzles and stuff like that. Right. And I'm a completionist, so I like doing trying to find everything and figuring out every conversation and stuff like that. So, but it has its flaws. Yeah. But man, it's beautiful, and I'm ready to finish it though. I'm ready now. I'm like, let's get it over with. Because my catalog is like too much, and so I'm like, I need to get something closed out. I need to close out something before I move on.
Civilization coming on the 11th.
About to be crazy.
So why did you think that was Game Pass?
I don't know. I thought it was Game Pass, and I had totally been like, oh, I don't have to buy that game.
Damn.
I just have to buy Assassin's Creed. But now
is that why you was like, okay, cool, we can do the no buy because literally you only had to buy like one game?
What's the new one, right? Civ 4?
7.
7. Oh damn. Yeah.
7.
Yeah, you can tell them.
But I want to play it because I like those games. So.
Okay, wait. Question. Are you getting PC or Xbox?
What do you want to get, Charisse?
Whatever you getting, that's what I'm getting. Because
I feel like I have to get PC.
You getting it, I'm getting it.
Because
get PC because
that's like
mouse and
that's just like how I discovered that game. Let's do PC.
And see, I discovered it on Xbox under Revelation or whatever. Mm-hmm. But the controls is kind of weird. It's not as fluid as I would like. So I was also
keyboard and mouse on Xbox though. Can't you use that? Can't you use keyboard and mouse?
I don't know. You can, but then you gotta move it and like hook it up.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's already together.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm get it wherever Boogie's get it. Most likely she's gonna get it on PC, and that way, hopefully, we can do a multiplayer game together.
Yeah.
Oh, look at y'all.
Because we did the last one too.
Yeah.
We played on Xbox.
Deep.
Yeah. Right.
I can't get into that. I don't know. Y'all be looking. It was just like you looking at a map all day. I'm like,
We are.
That is moving.
Yeah.
Like remember, I think Teresa got it. This game.
You see, I'm here quiet, just shaking my head.
Did you play the Good and Evil game back in the day on the PC? And you were a god, and you could either be the white god or the black god, you know, good and evil.
Oh my God, what was the name of the
black
game?
and white.
Black and white? Was that right?
It was a god game. Black and white is a god game where you had the animals fight each other and.
No, it's not animals. It was like a map. You were like on a map, like how Civilization is, but you played as the god. Yeah, we'll figure it out, and we'll figure it out like halfway through the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I've been playing. We'll play Civilization. I'm gonna look on CD Keys or something to see if we can get like a little discount doing something.
When so it's already out, right?
Tuesday. No, the 11th.
The 11th. We got 10 days.
Yeah, we got 10 days. Figure it out.
Man, yeah, Val come out on the 18th.
Yep, and then between those two, Assassin's Creed comes out.
No, Assassin's Creed is March. Remember that?
It got punted to March. Yeah.
All right, that's kind of good though.
And honestly, it is. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. April is South of Midnight and Expedition 33.
Okay. And then I've been seeing that Split Fiction game.
What is that? What is Split Fiction?
So you're supposed to play co-op.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
It's by EA. It looks good. The trailer looks good.
Oh, that is, yes, the same one where they had like It Takes Two, the same group that did It Takes Two.
No Way Out. No Way Out.
I love No Way Out.
Both
of them are good.
I'm still hot about that game. I'm still hot about that game.
I know that the story is too good. It's too good.
So yeah, so that looks fun too, and that's coming. So I don't know. We got a lot of playing. A lot of
loaded. Look, y'all, this is before June. All this before June. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I found the game, and Delilah was right. It is called Black and White.
Okay.
Yeah. It came out in 22.
No.
2002.
2002. I'm like,
it's mad old. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of. But it could be something else.
Junior year of high school for me.
It's 1 year of high school?
Junior.
Did you say junior?
She a baby, man. Come on.
I graduated in 2003.
Ooh, Baron. You right. You absolutely right. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. We still gonna keep it moving. We gonna still do our thing.
Okay. I keep pointing out that that's like a huge opportunity for them. I don't know. Like
they don't know nothing, man.
Yeah, they should know that.
Salty, bro.
They're all being paid handsomely. So, you know.
And trust me, I've pinged people at work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. It's whatever. I still can't wait to play the game.
Yeah, right. That's really just because
they don't. The game. I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to talk about how good it looks and stuff like that.
Yeah, we don't do that.
It's a huge miss and further proof, right, of what we said way back in 2020 with all those black circles that we knew that shit didn't mean shit.
Right.
So, anywho's, going on to our topics for today. I titled the show Software is King, if you guys didn't see. And I think that that has been our mantra the whole time, right? Like, even when we started the whole podcast and all the console war stuff was heating up, we've always said that software is what sells, right? Yeah. They don't make a lot of money in consoles, and we just are seeing more of that come to the forefront, right? If you saw, there was a couple of posts, one from like Shinobi talking about how like 64% of the sales were through software, and PlayStation starting to come into the fold with having, games that they play like Call of Duty, which, that too.
So Microsoft titles. So 64% was Microsoft titles in December on PlayStation.
On PlayStation, thank you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't know. Like, is this really news, I guess? Because we see time and time again that software is where it's at, and then we've seen that the trajectory of Xbox is to push software, right? And to be able to have software wherever you want to play, however you want to play it, we want to allow you to play it.
Right.
So I feel like the fact that we see hardware sales going down, which it's across the board, hardware sales going down, right? PlayStation, Xbox, but that we see software sales going up, taking a larger chunk. So is this really news, or do people need to Stop whining.
People are. You have some, I would say older crowd, legacy kind of crowd. Like the old days, they want to hold on to the old guards. Kind of like when we had back a few years ago, people were switching from physical to digital. You had a ton of people that didn't want to switch from physical to digital. Like, I'm not getting no digital games, right?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of, you're seeing the same kind of shift right now, and I think people need to realize, like, even specifically with this quote, 64% because customer spending on Microsoft titles in December was on PlayStation. But you have to think about, just people don't realize it, and they just refuse to accept it, just how big Microsoft's portfolio is right now. You got Candy Crush, Overwatch, Call of Duty. Think of a game that's likely being published by Microsoft. Think about it. It's just Minecraft. Like,
yeah, right.
And people just they for some reason it doesn't compute. You still see the whole doom and gloom when it comes to Xbox and all this stuff. Or it's like, and think about the games I just named. Which one of those are only on one platform?
Right.
None of them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even I think the one article which was interesting is they say that like 30 million hours were spent playing Fortnite on Christmas Day alone.
Fortnite still just
right.
Yeah.
But what you're saying, Fortnite is everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Fortnite's everywhere. Any big title is typically everywhere. Genshin Impact is everywhere now. Just think of a title. It's likely, name me an exclusive outside of like your Mario,
right?
Or your what's a PlayStation exclusive that's like a zeitgeist, like something that's just kind of
say Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy is no longer just PlayStation,
right? But even Final Fantasy doesn't do numbers like that.
But the trend that you're talking about is that every game that does big numbers is everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Which is what Microsoft has started to apply to their catalog.
And think about it, if you look at Activision Blizzard King, all their stuff was everywhere, and they was just a publisher, right? All their stuff was everywhere. Same thing with Bethesda. Mm-hmm. All their stuff was everywhere. So you just got to look at it like that. And but for me, it's all about, like you said, software is king. It's all about the games, and you finally seeing this influx of like the portfolio and all these companies that they acquired. Their games are starting to release. Like, look at how big this catalog is, leaving up before June.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So look at the numbers of what console exclusives are doing. They're dwindling. Like, God of War is huge, but it's still did not do the numbers that a game that is on every platform does.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then you got they release stuff on PC. PC, that crowd spends crazy too, and that's a big market. Yeah. And so you just can't, even Sony see, like, they can no longer ignore the PC market. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I don't know what people expect. But you gotta think about it, even with what Microsoft does for like cloud streaming, that's everywhere, every phone, every device, every TV.
Yes.
It's everywhere. That's why I told y'all, a new mantra is Xbox is inevitable. You can literally play it on anything, quite literally.
Yeah.
And then another thing too, I think what people are missing with it is that you have the features, like my save goes with me with my device on whatever device I'm on. My save, right. Like I can just jump on my TV and boom, my save is there. I can just so it's like. And then Microsoft has this thing with some of the titles where you can buy a title once and play it on everything. If I can't do the same thing if I'm on Sony's platform. I have to buy the game 3 times if I want to play it on PC and PlayStation and on my mobile device. I got to buy that game 3 times.
I don't think that's fair.
Who's doing that? And also, your save don't go with you. Yeah. How you gonna get your save?
You have to do something extra for your save.
Right, you got to push it up to somewhere for it to be pulled back down on whatever device you're on.
Really quickly before this comment goes away, ATO sent us a $10 super chat. Good afternoon, ATO. Hope you guys got a little warmth now too. More of the crazy.
Finally.
I think
it's how to fuck down.
I feel that old habits are going to die hard with folks.
That's it.
And that's what the Xbox and the PlayStation side, that they've been loyal to their brand because of exclusivity, what the Halos, the Gears, the Forzas, and we've been talking about it for a year now. That it's slowly
years.
Yeah, multiple. For this, at least this channel has been talking about it for years.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else.
So it's starting to break down the transparency of what exclusive and what's really not. And people fail to realize when your this business 101 is to make sure you have your product accessible in most places to have a better chance to make the most money. So that's what Xbox is doing. I love Xbox, but either I'm not to the point that, oh, they're going to be exclusives over there, and I'm gonna be like, fuck Xbox, and then they have pictures on the internet of a broken.
You saw that? That was ridiculous.
I saw that. I saw those fake pictures. For me, as a consumer and a gamer, I want to be able to have access to all the gaming platforms for multiple sections, just in case. Hey, my PC ain't working today. How am I gonna play these games? Oh, I can play it on my Xbox. Oh, I'm going out of town. Ooh, I can bring my controller and my iPad. I can play Call of Duty on my lap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it. I know there's gonna be like standard upgrades or to update your console and stuff like that. I understand that. Software is moving up because you can make more money with the software with the hardware.
And that's always been the case. That's always been the case. Consoles and hardware, the devices themselves, consoles, the overhead has never been that high. You never get a huge markup on hardware like that. It's always been the software. It's kind of like when you go to the movies and you get they make most money on the drinks and popcorn.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't make money on the movie itself. Right.
Right. It's the same thing. It's like that's how the bread is buttered, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, and like I said, it's a hard pill to swallow for some, gamers, consumers, content creators, and podcasters that built their whole brand, their whole persona, their whole personality on the internet based on bashing another's console. Because in about another year or so, it ain't gonna be that no more. So either you're gonna adapt and adjust your pocketbook to whatever price range that you need to do to get your game on, or you just gonna be shouting nonsense. And
I'm a
gamer first. I am a gamer first before I'm not an Xbox player. I'm not a PlayStation player. I'm a gamer. I go where the games are. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of come to the realization that people watch those folks for entertainment.
Yeah, like anything.
You know what I mean? Like you're not really getting any type of real, information from those folks. You're watching it for entertainment, which is fine, But yeah,
it's the misinformation that I get pissed off about, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's the part that just kind of really irks me. It's like, because one dude, I'm not gonna say any name, but
put it in the chat though. Put it in the chat though.
Okay, I will. But he was trying to compare Quick Resume with the some kind of start thing you could do on PlayStation. There's just no comparison. It's just none. Quick Resume is a feature that only Xbox has. I can load up over 5 games at a time and jump between them quickly, without they put in a save state, and you can just kind of jump between them. There's nothing that like that exists on any other platform.
Mm-hmm.
And so he tried to make, PlayStation can do that. No, it can't. That's another thing. Cloud saves free. I gotta pay extra for that. Come on.
It's not hooked to Game Pass or whatever.
No.
Right.
No. I played what? Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I mean, we're having a conversation.
Yeah, like Bloodborne. I gotta pay extra.
Jimmy Neutron.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you call him Jimmy Neutron? Who did that?
I don't know. James Kofi. Who?
See this? I believe this person, James Kofi, know who I'm talking about.
Okay. He knows who you're talking about. Okay.
He look like Jimmy Neutron.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Right. Well, there we go. But yeah, the misinformation gets on my nerves because then you go into places and you try to actually have conversations with people and they you realize quickly that this person knows nothing, and so
yes,
have a conversation with them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Okay, well, I'd have to teach you about economics first, so let's just not have this conversation. But yeah, I don't know. You know, that's why we talk about these things. I feel like some of these headlines are not really headlines. Like, this isn't really news. I feel like I love Matt Piscatella, because he will put out the numbers and he definitely tells people like this has been the trend. Someone who watches trends, you'll notice that this has been the trend. This is the way gaming has been going, and it's, you know, we want gaming to be successful in a way that they begin to feed back into more indie titles, right? Because we want them to take risk. Sorry. Ready to go to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, speaking of changes, we see that there are going to be some changes to the PlayStation Plus rules. It sounds like PS4 games will no longer be a key benefit.
PS4, okay.
You said what?
No, I'm listening. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so it looks like they put out a statement and it says, as many of our players are currently playing on PS5 and have shifted toward redeeming and accessing PS5 titles from the monthly Game Pass catalog benefit, PlayStation Plus is also evolving with this trend to focus on offering PS5 titles through the monthly games catalog benefit starting in January 2026. So next year. As we shift to PS5, PS4 games will no longer be a key benefit starting January 2026. So I guess at the same time. So we'll stop offering PS4 and start offering PS5. This probably isn't like
that's an interesting shift. Because I thought they was already now I don't know, because that's what I thought PlayStation Plus was for PS4. Like, you wanted those titles, so if that's no longer a benefit, then maybe they're gonna be just giving like the PS5 upgraded of those titles, maybe, because that's a huge catalog to get rid of. To say like, oh, we no longer gonna do PS4. That's a
I don't. The question for me is, why are we stopping? Because I don't know. From the numbers that I saw, it wasn't that many people that are on PS5 versus PS4. I feel like there was still a strong audience.
I thought that too, but
you know, what is the harm in offering both PS5 and PS4?
Okay, so it's saying that, so basically the games that you already redeemed, like basically the games you already own, you'll be able to get them. That is interesting.
Yeah, so I guess
if I delete the game, I can't re-download it, is what you saying?
Man, okay. That's not, you know what? Man, look.
Maybe you can still
that's gonna be the single player experience. The single player experience.
So it says it's not gonna affect the monthly PS4 games that you have already redeemed, right?
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
You'll continue to have access as long as you remain a member. Yeah. Big caveat. As soon as you don't pay 1 month, it's just gone. Just let you know. For the game catalog, PS4 games will still be available to play until it leaves the catalog. So even then, right?
They can pull it. They can be like, we'll pull it.
So as soon as it leaves out, then that's it. No more.
So you got a year, folks. Get all that PS4 in 2025. January 2026 is gone.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, save your money, clean up that PS4, save as much as you can, and then trade in your PS4 and get you the PS5. If you really need, I'm not trying to pocket watch anybody, and I understand people's pockets ain't the same, but like Delilah told me one day, if you really want it, you will save up and get it. You know what I mean? It don't matter how you do it or how you get it, but if you really want something as far as like a material item, you gonna find a way to save and get it. You know what I mean? So
it took me 3 years to save it for my car because I didn't want to.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a story. I'll tell y'all later.
That's a whole nother story. So I mean, shit. It's a PS4 is old as fuck. Y'all better do something. Something.
I mean, in a way, I kind of understand it because this happens a lot with legacy, quote unquote legacy software. But I just thought that there would still be some more support for it. to me, it's not like this is PS3 titles. This is PS4. It's to me that catalog is too large. At least that's my what's the word? My perception. Yeah, my perception is that catalog is massive. So why would you want to hurt your value by removing those titles from your PS Plus platform?
Because they want to focus more into the future with the PS5 and the PS5.
Right. And I get that, but it's like to me that was an incentive. That's like having Xbox with back compat. I look at it in the same way. I'm like, that's like saying we're no longer doing backwards compatible.
Yeah.
That's how it feels to me.
That's how I read it too. Like,
remember when Xbox used to give away their games with gold?
No, that's true. They did get rid of that. Yeah,
and they stopped. When did they stop that? What, 2 years ago?
Yeah,
kind of like that.
Yeah, because it did have I guess they did the same thing. They tried because they copy everything, right? So they send the games you already redeemed. So that's probably the same thing. You can probably redeem old PS4 games or something. I'm not familiar with PlayStation Plus because I never really subscribed to that service. I feel like, I would only just get one-off games when it came to Sony's platform, or PlayStation. So I've never felt like a need to get PlayStation Plus. So if anybody in the chat is familiar with PlayStation Plus and how that works and these PS4 titles and the redemption and how that, please let me know in the chat or let us know in the chat, because that's a good, like Charisse just brought up a good point. Like that used to have the games with gold with on Microsoft platform. So
the difference, if I understand it correctly, once you stop paying for PlayStation Plus, you lose access to those games. But games with gold, you still keep those games.
Yours. Yeah,
they're yours. Like I still have my games that I got from that service.
Yeah, I'll redeem them even if I wasn't playing them. I'll redeem
that part.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, we can go on to the next one, which this is really for Lady. I'm sure she was going to be excited about this. So Fallout New Vegas lead story writer, and I believe his name is John Gonzalez, right? He has now gone back to Obsidian after 13 years.
That's all right.
Yeah. So
I wonder what he's working on.
So he had worked on Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West with Guerrilla Games, but now he is back at Obsidian. He's also writing a book, by the way, called God Mode Single Player. Just tidbit there. But so yeah, he's back at Obsidian, and we know they're working on the sequel for Outer Worlds too. For Outer Worlds. So
yeah.
Maybe he's helping with some aspects of the story there.
Outer Worlds for this year too. Outer Worlds is.
I don't think it's this year. Is what I felt like.
I think it's later in the year though.
But see, no, during what was it, the game? What was it, the awards? Game Awards, they showed Outer Worlds 2, and it said this year, it said 2025.
Did that person write for New Vegas? Fallout New Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited. I think for me, Fallout New Vegas had one of the best writings ever in games. Your choices really mattered. The dialogue was more adult themed and adult situations in New Vegas versus Fallout 3. So I'm kind of glad of this news, Well,
see, so I looked and it says Outer Worlds release date just says 2025.
Yeah,
right.
So that's what it's fall.
So I don't know. And because he's going back, maybe that signals that they needed some help with the story. So
it's kind of too late now, ain't it?
I know, right? Too. With games, you know how they work. Like,
so maybe it could be
also because I know how that works. Something could just be bad, and they
you know what?
Let's not jinx it, okay? I want this story to be on point, okay, people?
Right, which is why maybe they brought him. Like maybe there was some testing happening, and people were like, this needs more or something, So then they were like, "Hey, Mr. Man, come back."
But think about the things that he worked on. Maybe that was done, and he had to be like, "I need a job, so let me just go ahead and roll back." I know that. I know those folks over there. Let me just let me check out my network real quick and see who. Okay. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Like, it could be all kind of reasons, right?
Right.
You never know. But it still could be good for Obsidian as a whole, right? Because we know that he's a good writer and whatnot. So yeah. Besides the, allegedly. this could be a good thing.
I don't know, because okay, what stories he was working? He said Horizon Zero Dawn. What is the other game?
Let me go back to it. He worked on Forbidden West, Zero Dawn with Guerrilla, right? And then he also worked on Tom Clancy's End of War. He was the Central Clancy writer. He also
was like, is the stories for Horizon good though? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if he worked on those, how's the stories for Horizon Forbidden West, stuff like that?
You know what I wish they would have? Like I think they had one for this, like for Halo, but somebody who can keep the lore together and keep it great.
On Halo, bro. That's a whole other conversation. You talk about Halo.
But they need like a lore keeper for games, and when you have multiple games in your catalog, multiple, and you have other mediums also, you need somebody or some people, a team of people,
right? That's keeping the big lore together.
Yes,
and keep veering off track, and then you
so maybe in a way, maybe he's coming back to get it all together. Some stuff we got some things here and there.
Right.
Let's keep all this shit together.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have that job. If anybody's hiring, I would love to be a lore keeper.
I'll be the lore keeper. Oh my god!
I would be.
Imagine that was like on your title, lore.
Yo, I would wear it proudly.
For real,
CHAREECE
would wear it just because she would make a shirt that says lore keeper.
Delilah, you hear this? You hear it?
That actually would be a great shirt. Lore keeper. Yeah.
Yo, I have the books. Like I'm ready.
She said, I've been preparing for years.
I got the books in the back.
That's too funny. Okay, so last one before we go into tidbits, we had another shutdown announced, and this shutdown, like the last few, was just like next month or next couple months, the shit is gonna be off. So Multiverses.
This one surprised me. Oh my gosh.
Really? Because I didn't hear about anybody playing the game. So
even after it came back the second time, I still didn't hear nobody playing it.
Yeah, not anyone I knew, which just says something to me, you know. Because I mean, my lord, if someone in our Discord isn't playing this game, because we have a full range of people that play different games. So
our service game.
Yeah. So it says it'll be season 5 will mark the end of Warner Brothers fighting game.
Ain't nobody playing that shit.
Warner Brothers, man, listen. Warner Brothers been going through it, bro. Between what was the other game they had? The Suicide Squad one? What was that? Suicide Squad.
Right. Suicide Squad,
which should never have been a live service game in the first place. But hey, we digress.
I think it was just too much competition in the water, and people had to make a choice. Like, your time on Multiverse or something else. Or completely something else.
We talked about the last show, like these multi-service games, these service-based games. Like, people already got like their go-tos, and now you got Marvel's.
See, Marvel's did the right route and made it, made it like Overwatch, and it made it free to play, and Multiverse made it look like
formula, man. It's the formula. Like
they
call it the
formula.
So it says May 30th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is where real money transactions where the game will be out. Real money transactions will cease as of today, and that article was written yesterday. And then players will still be able to play offline version of the game, solo or against AI, if they download the latest version of the game and log in before May 30th. Just another little tidbit. Apparently, Multiverses by itself is about 100 million plus impairment as far as underperforming. So basically what they have forecasted for it, it performed about 100 million less than what they assumed. And the total write-off for this quarter is 300 million for their video game.
Wow.
Those are up there with Suicide Squad numbers. Did anybody even any of y'all play this game?
No, girl, that's
was I the only one who played?
You probably was. You probably was.
Yeah,
you thought I was the only one playing in all like with us and in the chat. Cause like
because Arcade said he played, but I did play. I played it before when it went offline the first time, and then when it came back the second time, I played it.
Okay.
And it's basically a Smash knockoff.
Yeah.
But like for some odd reason, it didn't click like Marvel Rivals did. I don't.
Yeah.
And but yeah, these are like recognizable characters. These are Warner Brothers characters from like movies, video games, comics, whatever.
Did they have banter?
They had what?
Did they have banter?
No, I don't think so.
Because I think one of the huge things with like, you know, Marvel Rivals is that there's like a lot of like comic lore that happens.
No, they have their like catchphrases, but it's to them. Like, but it's not like they interact with each other.
Right.
There was no comic feature because again, these are like from all over the Warner Brothers studios, so it's not just comic.
Yeah, I see Tomcat and like I see stuff like that. Yeah.
So, I like on paper it works, but like apparently not.
Well, I have to give it to them though, because they do acknowledge that like they need to be more consistent. Like, so one of the quotes is saying, but even in an industry of hits and misses, we must acknowledge that our studio business must deliver more consistently, which, and then this applies to our games business, which we recognize is substantially underperforming its potential right now. So I don't know, like, they've also been trying to sell themselves. So what's going to happen?
Sell Warner Brother games.
Yeah.
We've been saying this for like a year.
Maybe they can't find anyone that's going to buy them for what they need.
There is nobody. I don't think anybody has a pocket that deep to write off the amount of losses that Warner Brothers has had lately.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's just been... It's kind of like them and Ubisoft, but just fighting for the headlines, man. It's been wild.
Fighting for their lives right now.
Yeah. Well, they both like are in it for bad things, you know. It's just like one more hit, you know. And it's gonna take a lot of like. I almost feel like they need at Ubisoft. I feel like they need a culture shift. But at Warner Brothers, I feel like they need someone that's leading what they're supposed to be doing, you know, as far as kind of like what CHAREECE was saying, like a lore keeper, right? Like they need someone that's going to keep what they're doing as a larger picture together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's my opinion. All right. Anybody else?
I'm just curious as to like what, because just with all what's happening, I wonder what this is all going to turn into over the next 2 to 3 years.
When pertaining to what?
Like Ubisoft and then Warner Brothers and it's just this whole live service type environment.
So we're forecasting. Excuse me, forecasting for like how deep in the future?
I mean, I'm just thinking like the next couple of years because y'all know like tech time is faster than. How do I put it? It's kind of like, you know, you got hardware and it's obviously it's beginning of the year, it's new, but by the end of the year, it's old. Like in tech years is what I typically say. 2 years is a long time.
Yeah.
I predict tinfoil hat in 3 years' time, Warner Brother games will no longer exist because they will have mismanaged the funds to the point where they will have to basically split it off.
Yeah, I feel like I have less faith in Warner Brothers than I do in Ubisoft.
That part. I feel like Ubisoft can pull it together.
Especially like how Warner Brothers did Cartoon Network. Like Cartoon Network is just erased.
Oh dang, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I forgot about Cartoon Network. Wow.
So I feel like and honestly, I feel like I'm waiting for an email to say HBO Max is gone now. So like
I don't even do that.
I didn't tell you, CHAREECE. So they now are bundling Hulu, Disney Plus, and Max together.
How much though?
They say starting at $15.99. So I said I was going to look to see what it would be to add it to my bundle that I have because I'm already paying $15.99 for Max.
Yeah, I don't use ESPN Plus. Like who uses that?
Right. Not like that, you know?
Yeah, I don't either. So that might be a better bundle. Yeah. But like, I don't know. Because out of all my channels, I think I use it's either out of Netflix. I use Netflix for anime probably, and HBO Max just again for the cartoons, anime on it.
I use Hulu for Abbott Elementary. I use Max.
Delilah, we know you got everything, so.
No, I'm just trying to think of the ones I legit use though. Yeah, I do got them all, but it's like what's out the chick.
But it was like because I was talking with my daughter and she was like, okay, now she was like, because I was like, I don't know if I want Netflix anymore. She's like, no, I'm still using it. I'm like, girl, I don't even remember the password to it. And I'm glad somebody is.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
You're not using Netflix at all?
Not as again. I just watch an anime. I let it pile up, and then like a month straight, I watch nothing but anime on it, and then I forget about it until everything piles up again.
All right.
I don't even think she watched Squid Game and all the other exclusive ones that be on there.
I do watch the movies occasionally with the husband, but like
yeah, you see, there's a new movie with Jamie Foxx and
that's
I saw it. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna sit down and watch that. Oh, and last night I watched Dune because it was the last night for Dune to be on Netflix yesterday. So now they have Dune 2, but they don't have Dune 1. Which watching it, I don't know why it took so long for me to watch it. Probably because I already knew about the book, already knew about the original, right? So it's like, but they did a really great job. But at the same time, I told my daughter, I said it was a good movie because it was a great book.
Yeah. Usually when you got a good book, that foundation.
Right.
Am I the only person who didn't like this book?
Oh, for real? No, you didn't like the book? No.
But then I take it back because I always tell Sanaa, if you read a book as a child, reread the book as an adult to see if you're still. So I read the book when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13 years old. So maybe I need to reread it as an adult.
Because a lot of it probably would have went over
my head.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated it so bad.
They're probably talking about, shit that was like, I don't know. Because when I watched it yesterday, I was just like, and there was a lot of layers to things that were going on. So I don't know. I felt like the more of the story is read more because,
Yeah, I gotta keep Crunchyroll. Dang, you're right, man, Private.
Yeah,
we gotta keep that one.
And
so
I saw with Crunchyroll though, they may have some fight though coming, right? Because they basically
High Dive. Have you used High Dive? I also subscribe to High Dive.
Okay, so you're the only person I know who does High Dive. Is there anything good on it?
Yeah.
To be fair, I only watched a mini series on there because it was exclusive to High Dive. It was called Dororo, and so it was good too. That's the only reason why I got it because it was the only one that was. And this is before I was doing subbed. I was doing only dubbed. I would refuse to watch subbed anime, but now I'd watch subbed and dubbed. But it was because it was dubbed.
Yeah.
On High Dive, yeah. It's okay. I mean, the quality is not because HD. I mean, what I'm saying? Like the quality isn't. It ain't. It's not crisp. I can't get the 4K like I want, but it's still decent though. They got a nice little library, but I wouldn't pay for it. No, like I wouldn't. It's not to me. It's not.
Oh, so High Dive is free?
No, it's not free.
Oh, I ain't
looking at it right now.
I wouldn't get it. I got because
I don't watch paying for low quality.
Because it was I just said the anime that I wanted to see was exclusive to High Dive.
Okay.
It wasn't even on Crunchyroll. I tried because everything's typically on Crunchyroll and Netflix. So because it wasn't and it was only dubbed on High Dive, that's where I watched it.
All right. Well, it's time to get into some titty bitties. I have a couple that I put in. I'm going to talk about those first, and then if you guys have them, I'll go a little round robin, and y'all can talk about tidbits you have, right?
How many tidbits?
So I saw online, and I was like so excited when I saw this headline. So Simu Liu is going to make a Sleeping Dogs movie.
I know. Let's go.
I was like, I love his ass. Because he's really like, we're really gonna fund some Asian projects out here, like he's basically doing what Issa is doing for Black movies and Black television. Like he's trying to do that, which I love it. I'm here for it. And Sleeping Dogs is great. And maybe
too good.
Maybe
underrated.
If we get a movie, we can get another game going.
Right.
Yeah, the game was just. And I remember that being a Game Pass game.
Yes, and wasn't Donnie Yen was supposed to try to bring Sleeping Dogs back at one point? Wasn't
I remember that?
And then but I'm like happy that how you pronounce his name? I always struggle.
Simu.
Yeah, I'm happy that he's trying to spearhead this whole thing. because I feel like he'll be perfect in that role. Like I feel like he will fit that role, man.
You know, I told you he started doing the PR for the dumplings that I sent you.
Okay.
Yeah, he does the PR.
Good. That look good. That's a really good.
Yeah, right. Like I'm here for anything that he is like, y'all. I'm like, cool. So we got
him on steam baskets. So listen, it's your bomb. Tasty.
Yeah. Right.
Some teriyaki sauce. Like, let's go. I might do something today.
I know. I just had dumplings the last 2 days. I made those.
I'm do something tonight while we talking. Shoot.
Yeah. It's so easy. Like just throw them chips, and I love that they come with the little basket.
Yes, it's perfect.
Because if you're one of those people who eat frozen dumplings, you'll know that not everybody gives you those plastic inserts. Right. It's like little paper, like little paper. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get a Sleeping Dogs game down the line somewhere, but I'm here for the show too, because I know it's gonna be cutthroat, right?
I think it would be better as a TV show,
right?
Oh man, yes.
Like
they can do budget control because of
movies, right? Yeah.
I
think I'll take a TV show too.
Yeah, I will go for a TV.
Yeah,
I will go for a TV show versus a movie, because then you can just split that up and then you can make it like the two.
But it got to be a TV show on like Netflix or Max or Amazon.
One of the big ones.
Like
it got to be Netflix. It got to be Netflix.
It can't.
I want to karaoke scene.
Actually, you know what? I would say Amazon, because Amazon is big.
Yeah, I was gonna say
how dark it gets. Because if you think about Fallout,
right?
Like, I don't want that level of gruesome, and
I agree.
Yeah. So you want that level of gruesome, huh?
Yeah.
Right? I need blood splatter and all that.
Fruit juice everywhere.
Fruit juice.
This is assassinations and stuff like that, and mass murder. Like, come on, this is. I mean, did you play Sleeping Dogs? Like, come on.
Yes, I have played Sleeping Dogs. I understand.
Like, I need the cleaver.
Right, exactly. Popping fingers off. Boom.
Yeah. Right.
Dismantling folk.
Yeah.
Action.
I agree.
TV
show for sure. Let's get a TV show.
Yeah.
My next tidbit was another show. So we have Ghost of Tsushima Legends anime is going to be coming to Crunchyroll. I also think that should be really good, and in a solid anime, it'll be super good. Like I'm here for that as well. So yeah, those are my
I got a tidbit, because I just want to mention this because I finally saw the updated trailer for it. It was Sinners. I don't know what day that dropped, but I definitely want to see that one.
Oh my god, the new trailer! I already knew I was ready for it, but
man,
it's giving me the vibe. I'm so happy we're getting back into vampire stuff.
Let's go.
It goes up and down.
I know. Yeah, but we getting another black vampire movie. Let's go. I'm here. And Haley Steinfeld, is that her name? Haley Steinfeld?
Yes.
She looks bad as fuck as a vampire. Like scary and sexy. Like she gonna eat up that role.
You already know.
Yeah. I'm excited. And what's name's playing twins?
I know, Michael. Yeah. Michael B. Yeah.
All right. Got your bits?
I got a couple. The Weeknd album came out the other day.
Oh, how was it? Did you listen?
I don't know. I don't think he needed 22 songs on that album.
22?
Yeah.
Like this double album?
I don't know. It's
22 is like
it's like try hard. Okay.
I guess because he was
like, man, just
I think
which one you release? He said yes.
He hasn't gotten a Grammy, right?
What you mean?
He hasn't gotten a Grammy, right?
No.
Yeah, and he talks about it every year, like how am I not being recognized or whatever, right? So I don't know. This is just like try hard, and then I'm just like, who told you to put that photo as your album? Like,
hold on,
I gotta pull this up now. Y'all got me curious.
Man's look like he was on the toilet taking the dump.
He does. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Lady put it in our Discord. So if y'all want to see what we talking about, go to our Discord.
We'll have the link up very soon. I don't think 22. I mean, if you're gonna do like end of a trilogy type album, I think 22 tracks is too much.
22 tracks is a lot.
Is it down to like maybe 16, 17?
But nowadays, an album barely lasts an hour.
Yeah, they like 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
So I will give him that much for at least trying to, give me my money's worth, even when I'm paying for this. I'm just streaming it. But yeah.
I'm like,
there's a lot of like interludes and beats and monologues. What's filling this album? Is it just song?
I think it was I guess with me, it was just, we got a party banger, and then I got, I'm sad and shit. My girl broke up with me, so I'm crying for you. And then it's just like this, maybe the placement of the songs could have been a little bit differently, but that's just me. 7 out of 10. Bam.
Okay.
Also, I haven't really listened to any of his albums lately, the last 3, because I just feel like it all sounds the same.
That's fair. Another tidbit is like Super Bowl.
About Miguel.
I want to talk about it.
You mean the first Kendrick concert?
Huh?
You mean the primary Kendrick concert?
The primary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Preliminary.
Yeah. They're throwing up in the air if he's gonna play Not Like Us. I hope he does.
I hope he does. I like if he's placed this at the Super Bowl, I'm walking out the room.
I can't.
That one I can see, but
like this.
It was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the people say this is like the worst Super Bowl ever because 2 teams that people didn't want to see there are there.
And the Eagles being there, but I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I mean, I was only gonna watch the halftime show anyway. So this changes nothing for me. I plan on still cooking and still watching the halftime show and the commercials.
Jalen
Hurts, baby.
Ooh, I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts with the interview with the necklace had put rappers on Front Street with that. I'm going for the Chiefs.
Show me what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about with this chain and all this.
Oh, you didn't know? Okay, first of all, let me rephrase it. I'm going for the Eagles for the Super Bowl. Fuck the Chiefs. I don't like the Chiefs. Can't stand them. For Jalen Hurts, the quarterback for the Eagles, he did an interview and he had like a diamond necklace, and I guess they call it diamond dancing, or the diamonds were dancing, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess the quality of his necklace outraged some rappers because they felt like, y'all don't, he got his chain is better than their chain, and they're trying to like rappers comparing their diamond chains to like
rappers though, because these little baby rappers can't afford the same kind of diamonds that he can afford.
NFL player money, like
I would say, like,
and also like that chain was probably a rental,
right?
For the fucking interview, because they do that.
I don't think it was a rental. I think
do that though. They rent the like. I didn't know about that till
I didn't know that. Nah, I didn't know that.
It's very common. Most of the when people have it's like rentals. Okay. Yeah.
Like the only rapper that I've seen lately that had their diamonds dancing was Megan Thee Stallion when she had the diamond necklace with the diamond grill. She had to walk like this. I was like, ooh. I was like, oh my God. But yeah. What else tidbits do I have? No other tidbits. No other tidbits for me.
Miss CHAREECE, you have any tidbits? Any books coming out we need to be paying attention?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Miss Smut Queen.
Ladies, I have no books that can be said publicly. How about that?
Okay, well then let me put that Discord link in the chat so the next go to the book side.
Apparently the book side. So I said it last night or this morning, but I'll say it again here. You do not own your Kindle books on Amazon Kindle. I just want to say that again for the people in the back. If you buy your books from Amazon Kindle, Amazon has the explicit control to take that book off sale, and you will not be able to buy that book again. So again, people
just really don't understand how digital media works.
They do not. And again, this is one of the reasons why I was not really upset when we switched to digital in video games, because I had already been doing digital books for years before that. So again, the way you fight that is do not delete the book from your library, nor do you and I'm talking about from your Kindle or your Kindle app, or even on the Amazon website. Do not select delete from library. Always select delete from device or delete from Kindle. Right. Never delete from library. Because I really, it took me like a good 5 minutes, and I went to the beginning of my Kindle library and clicked on a few books, and you cannot go to them in the website. I mean, on the website, because the book is no longer listed there. So again, I still have the book, but it's no longer on sale on Amazon's website. So again, do not delete the book from your library.
And then Cherise posted in our Discord too. We got a Stuff Your Kindle event coming for February, and all the little places to get stuff. So yeah, a lot of knowledge you get in our
Discord
chat. Yeah, Discord.
Yeah. And stuff for people who don't know, Stuff Your Kindle book are free books that authors put on Kindle. So these are free books. It's usually like the first in the story, or in that way you can buy the first one, and then that
has not been my experience. I'll look up and it's like book 7, book 3, book 5. I'm like, yeah.
My bad.
You gotta buy book 2 though. You just gotta buy it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you book 5 for free, but
hey, maybe that's the best book in the series. They're trying. But, so we got a whole bunch of them throughout February. I'm trying to find other genres because other people don't read all romance. We got some fantasy readers. Mitchie reads fantasy and mystery. So I put a cozy one in there last time, but I'd be looking.
So really quickly, congrats to Mr. Abacab. He got a 1 million gamer score on January 20th.
Wow, let's go.
2 days before his birthday. So happy birthday and congratulations. Haven't seen you live in a while, so welcome. All right.
He's like 1 million. I gotta tell the world about that one.
Yeah.
Right. Celebrate them W's. You know what I mean?
Yo, what is my gamer score? Hold on, what is my gamer score real quick?
It ain't a million. I tell you that.
It ain't
about an M.
Yeah. Right? Lord Jesus. Okay, I think that's it. Right, ladies? All right. Time for outros because it's 4 o'clock. So,
yes.
Let's start with Miss Cherise because she looks like she's not ready.
I was looking at my gamer score. It's 94,000. Thank you.
Oh, good job.
That's all right.
Yeah, more than me, girl. More than me.
Something like that.
I don't even know what mine is.
So y'all go leave y'all gamer score.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
See, look, curious.
Look, mine is 80K. I can tell you right now, I got 80K.
I know y'all got way more than me, probably. I got 97,000.
See, you got more than me. You got more than me.
I don't know why Delilah thought she was going to have the least.
As much as she played offline.
Right. And that's she plays those little game stories, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I decided to 2D the side scroller and beat them up. Yeah.
And the problem with me is that I play a bunch of multiplayer, so it's like
that part.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of.
It makes sense. Yeah.
For that.
And that's
right. But yeah, all right, everybody. It's your girl Cherise here. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for chilling with us. We greatly appreciate it. Has fun. Thank y'all for the super chats that came through earlier through the chat. Again, we love it. Thank you for supporting our dream and our habits.
She's curious.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Jesus. That's a lot.
We'll see y'all next week, y'all. I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right. Miss Delilah HD.
I'm mad he posted it.
Right?
Turn your console off.
Like you thought.
Just shut my little score down.
Right?
I could have even had 10 minutes.
Yeah, he couldn't let you get it. He couldn't let you have it a little bit. That's cold.
Good.
I know. Right. I know. It's all good. Yeah, y'all
so pull up everybody's thing. Can't you compare things here?
You can compare. You can.
Do we could put a table? Well, that's too much work. Because I know I'd be stuck with doing it. No. So, but yeah, y'all know y'all can find me right here on GWG Podcast on Saturdays, and you can follow me on Blue Sky at Delilah.dev and everywhere else Delilah_HD. So yeah, that's it. And thank y'all for rocking out with us. We appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all next week.
All right, Miss Lady.
All right. Thank you for everybody that came through. Shout outs to everybody who's watching this on the replay. Shout out to everybody that support us every day, consistently every week. Tomorrow is laundry day, so we're gonna play. I guess we're gonna play some Night City tomorrow. It's gonna be just us in Night City tomorrow. You can check me out on Twitch. Blue Sky. Shout out to everybody who's at Blue Sky. From Blue Sky, if y'all from Blue Sky, please hashtag Blue Sky in the future so we know where you came from. And just play some games and take care of yourself and take care of your mental and take care of the people that care about you. That's it. Take care of the people that take care about you. And have a great weekend. That's all.
All right. And then for me, I'm LBOOGIE0208, which I am LBOOGIE0208 pretty much everywhere. You're going to catch me on Blue Sky and Threads the most pretty much now. Other than that, thanks for y'all coming. Thanks for listening to our banter and all our craziness this week. We will see y'all back next week, as long as nobody's going anywhere for Valentine's Day, I guess.
No, it ain't Valentine's Day next week.
Oh, yeah, I'm still behind. Next weekend is my birthday.
Yeah.
It's my brother's birthday.
Boogie, I apologize. I ordered your gift, but according to Amazon, it will not be here until like the end of February. So,
that sucks.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize.
It's all right. I mean, thank you. I appreciate it. I love it.
I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah. I mean, that sucks. Maybe it's the buyer I chose. I don't know. But anyways, y'all have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Tell everybody you love that you love them, because you never know.
Right.
But CHAREECE had to go. All right, y'all. Have a good afternoon.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.